Hey guys, what's going on? We're back on for a live stream. Sorry, this nice lady is yelling at me. It's been a while. Yeah, we're playing NieR Replicant. I really missed this game. Yeah, let's just listen to this for a second. Oh man, Laura Bailey is angry. Okay, so, good news. I have a new PS4 controller. For the life of me, I could not find one from GameStop, so I was just wandering around the Best Buy trying to look for a wireless router, and yeah, they had a bunch of PS4 controllers just laying around, so I got one. Yeah, and I think it was like $5 less than everywhere else too, so yeah, good deal. I'm still surprised they're so expensive, because, you know, PS4 controllers, it's for like previous gen consoles now, you know? Anyway, yeah, hopefully we'll all have PS5s soon. Yeah, I signed up for a PS5 waiting list, and they just sent me an email confirming I'm on the list, so, you know, not very exciting, but I guess I'm on the list. We'll just wait to see if they say, yeah, we have one for you or not. Okay, well, shit, let's load in the game. God, I still can't really believe this game exists. Like, what? Like, just the fact that the original was made in the first place, and then it got the upgrade from Square Enix. Like, usually Square Enix, like, they're just all about the money. They don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess yeah, when Yoko Taro struck a chord. That's weird. Okay, let's load in the game. Rex here. Rex says, really, he got his controller from GameStop. Thank God, too. He needed to get rid of a gift card. Yeah, I mean, I've stopped by GameStop at least 3 different times, and they never had controllers. Oh yeah, before we load in the game, let me fiddle with my options for a little bit. Yeah, GameStop keeps telling me they're really backordered on controllers. People keep ordering them from the website before they can even stock like the physical stores, so that's why I can't ever get any. Okay, let's yeah, let's oh yeah, we have these other costumes, don't we? Rek, which costumes do you want today? Kabuki or samurai? Yeah, I think when we get to the endings, I'll switch back to the original costumes. Magic orbs. Oh, they're gonna be Emil heads. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, that really creeps me out. Huh? I guess you get alternate costumes for a little boy too. How would you do that? Because you unlock the costumes with the endings, you know? So you'd literally have to start a new file or something. Okay. Alright, Rex says samurai. We're gonna roll a samurai for today's stream. Alright. Okay, now we can load in the game. I hope everybody's doing well today. YouTube's telling me I have 0 viewers, which I suppose is not accurate. The numbers seem very inaccurate lately, because on my dashboard, like, it'll tell me that my videos have a certain number of views, or views and likes, and then when I switch over, like, actually go to look at the video, and it says I have dislikes that don't exist, and then less likes on the video, so there's clearly some sort of bullfuckery happening, so yeah, that's a little strange. Hey SARS, what's going on? Oh, I haven't seen that candy loading screen before, I don't think. Is that new? Oh, Rex says he got the PS4 controller through the online. Yeah, I got mine in person. Holy shit. Yeah, this samurai armor is pretty fucking serious. Huh, do we have a more... this looks a little goofy, because, yeah, this armor's, like, buff as fuck, and then we have this, like, little Bishojo head, like, sticking out of it. Okay, let's see if we can pick a more appropriate sword for this. Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Oh god, we gotta go to the junk heap, my least favorite part of the game. Wonderful. Okay, alright, here's my chickens. You guys want to plant something? Alright, let's plant something real fast to see how big it gets by the end of the stream. Okay, I guess we'll fertilize. I almost hit R2 for fast forward because it's just built in my muscle memory from playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Okay, what do we want to plant? Okay, let's plant some eggplants so we can use some eggplant emojis later on. Hey, I guess I've literally never planted an eggplant before. Okay. Water, bitch, it's water. Okay, let's go. I'm sure there's a more samurai-looking sword than this one, but yeah, I'm just really fond of this sword from NieR Automata. Oh, yeah. Sorry, SARS. I was meaning to jump into the Discord chat like a little earlier before I started the stream, but yeah, I got stuck fiddling with some settings, and then I logged into GBO2 just to get my login bonus. Yeah, that took up more time than I thought. Okay, NieR and Vicey are always together. He says even though they argue a lot, they're actually good friends. I wish I could travel with NieR sometimes. Holy shit. Okay. Wow, I like how she's wearing armor and then it's basically a bikini, like, after that. That's a fucking serious ass costume right there. Nice though. Her hair, oh, she's even got the lunar tear in her hair. The haircut kind of reminds me of, what's her face from Dead or Alive? Holy shit, chat, do you see that waist to hip ratio? Like, holy crap. Yeah, she can give, you know, if she had different genitals, like, she could give birth to an entire village. Okay, and, you know, she walked out of frame right as I was making that point. That's good. Alright. Okay. Yeah. As you were, Kindy. Hey, it's Scoobron. What's up, man? Okay, he says, hello, fellow kids. we all know that's what the pedophiles say. Okay, Raga says, hello, finally able to catch a stream. Like, welcome to the stream, Raga. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna go, visit two brothers, like, armory, or smithery, whatever the hell they are. I really don't like that place. Ah. Jesus Christ, do you see this radar? I'm just surrounded by assholes. Yeah, it's like being in New York. Ah, fuck. God damn, I'm just trying to read the chat here, you little shits. Okay, who's left? Oh, yeah, he's dead. Oh, what the hell? It's a lizard. Give me your tail, you little shit. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Let me climb this very tall ladder. That reminds me, I need to buy a shitload of ladders, like, for my new house, because, yeah, the ceilings are really fucking high. I got no chance of reaching up there without a really tall ladder. I think I might need, God, maybe an 8-foot ladder or some shit? Like, that's pretty tall. I really hope I don't fall off that, because, yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, my ceilings are 10 feet tall at my house. Yeah, they're really fucking up there. Oh, hey, Mr. Weasel, what's going on? Yeah, we're continuing Route C. Yeah, we have the samurai costumes on, because that's what Rec voted for. Yeah, yeah, maybe we'll switch to the kabuki ones later. And then, Yeah, before we get to endings C and D, I want to switch back to the default costumes. Rex says I should get leaf filter gutters. That's a good idea. I don't have my gutters installed yet. Okay. You guys watch this touching, tearful cutscene. I'm gonna check my email. Let me ask this: where is this child's father, or this shade child's father? Do they have? Are they actually like mother and son, or? Yeah, I guess that whole side is just a little unexplained. You know, because with them being shades or gestalts, yeah, the lineage is a little unclear. He says, "Mom, why?" Sar says his stream quality went to automatic 144p, so he can't even read the subtitles. Oh man, sorry. Like, maybe I should have read that out to you. Yeah, on my end, it didn't say anything dipped or anything like that. Yeah, we might want to watch out for that when I move into the new house, because apparently my upload speed there is going to be really slow. Okay, the shade says, "Who's there?"
Who are you?
I'm Khalil. What's your name?
Military defense robot, Key 33. You are an intruder. You must be eliminated.
He's got Gatling guns for hands. I wish I had Gatling guns for hands. Yeah, think of all the things you can do for your girlfriend. Doesn't it make anybody else laugh that there's actually a sex toy called a bullet? Oh Jesus.
Error. There is something leaking from your eyes.
Okay, Sar says it's 1:12 in the morning for him. Subtitle reading story time sounds nice though. Well, you should have been here for the last stream when we were reading all those books on stream. That would have been like good bedtime stories. Okay, Error, there's something leaking from your eyes. This is just eye juice. They are not tears. I'm crying, you big dumb robot. I miss my mom.
What is crying? Who is Mom?
Yeah, that reminds me. My mom actually came over to visit my new house for the first time. And she actually seems to genuinely like it. Like every other house the kids have bought, or every other apartment, like she's always poo-pooed it. But she was like, this house is really nice. Maybe I should sell my old house and just get a new one. Yeah, because yeah, her house is getting on in years and it kind of needs a lot of work. So yeah, we either need to drop a lot of money fixing it, or I guess she's considering just selling it and getting a new thing. Okay, it doesn't matter. I can't see her ever again because she's dead.
My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds of years ago? Really?
874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes.
Okay, so this game, it takes place about 1400 years after our time. So yeah, they built this factory pretty far on then, or at least P-33 was built pretty far on. I wonder what they made this facility for exactly. Because it just seems to be filled with security robots, but what are they protecting exactly? Or maybe the factory is for manufacturing security robots. But what are those robots there to protect? Yeah, but I guess by this time everything's so fucked up and decayed, you just don't really know. Aren't you lonely?
I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying.
What is he, a man? I'm crying because I don't want to die.
You will die.
If the humans catch me, they're gonna kill me.
Why will they kill you?
Okay, Little Shade is just wailing.
I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil. Military defense robot P-33 will protect you.
You're gonna help me? Ugh. Yeah, Chad, I kind of skipped dinner because I had like a huge fucking lunch that, yeah, it was, yeah, I bought Long John Silver, so basically it's like fried fish and fried chicken, and yeah, it was so bad for my health, it just caused me to like black out, and like I just fell asleep on my bed. So I thought I could skip dinner, but now I'm pretty hungry. This is kind of stupid. What a horrible, like, cycle. Like, you just eat like shit and you feel terrible, and then you need to eat more food. Like, ugh. Sarah's just asking me, am I going to buy Battle Operation Code Waifu? I mean, I guess. I'm not really a fan of the waifu design. I like their commander. Yeah, she seems pretty silky smooth and elegant. That's kind of my type. Nobody really has the big bazongas, like, which is my type. but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I really want to see what that Black Rider looks like, but it's kind of been like revealed. It's kind of been veiled in silhouette like the whole time, so I don't really know what the details look like. Maybe the P Bandai site will let me have a better look. Okay, Young Shade says, "You're gonna help me."
P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
Oh, hooray! Thanks, robot. And since we're friends now, I'm gonna call you Beepy. Raga says, "No bazungas. What's the point?" Scoorbron says, "What is that?" Oh, so Scoorbron, you know how my channel, like, at 50% covers a different game, Gundam Battle Operation 2? Well, the developers just announced a new game that, so Gundam Battle Operation 2, it's team versus team gameplay. So it's an extraordinarily frustrating game where you're just fighting cheap assholes all day, and your team of randoms is always terrible and can't work together. So Gundam Battle Operation Code Fairy is a single-player game that's story-driven, and it's so it's story-driven, single-player, and it uses the same game engine. So what else does it do? Also, it also introduces original giant robot or mobile suit designs. So weirdly enough, it's actually doing 100% of the things I always asked for. So I'm actually sort of really weirded out right now. So I guess it's good news. The game is purchased. You buy it up front, so it's not free to play. So that pretty much says it's not gonna be a loot box or a gacha game. So hopefully there's no RNG bullshit to go with Code Fairy. But yeah, maybe I'll make a separate video to discuss that. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. The art and the character design looks nice, but they're a bunch of Xeon girls, and I'm not a fan of the space Nazis. I'm not really a fan of the Federation either. I'm generally just not a fan of Gundam characters, especially for Universal Century. But yeah, I'm expecting them to be I'm expecting this game to just be a lazy port, I already see really goofy design, like game design choices, like there's like in Gundam Battle Operation 2, there's invincibility when you get knocked down and you're in the animation where you're getting back up. And for some reason in Code Fairy, which is a single player game, the enemies still have invincibility when they stand back up. And that doesn't make sense, because the whole reason you have the invincibility is so that you don't get vaporized when you're vulnerable for no reason. But in a single player game, you don't need to have that for the enemies. You know, they're just NPCs. They don't give a shit. Like, they don't get frustrated, you know? Anyway. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, journal entry says, my cough just wouldn't quit today. I bet NieR would have rubbed my back if he was here. Okay, Mr. Weasel says, he doesn't know about those pale riders. He always wanted to know what the white rider and black rider finally look like, but what is their version of Hades, he wonders.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Is there a grade rider yet?
Wow, check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, alright? This place is dangerous.
These two little shits.
I'll be fine.
All that was being held up by these little pipes.
Look out!
Huh?
How has this little boy got so much junk in the trunk?
Jacob? Oh, God. This can't be happening. Jacob! Jacob!
Oh man, it pulled his sleeve off too.
No!
Is anyone else weirded out by how he has like perfect anime protagonist hair too? Like, how much conditioner does this boy use? Like, and look at him, he's like filthy poor and his hair is like perfect. It's so weird to me. Okay, Khalil says, wow, that was scary.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh god, those screeches are kind of hurting my soul here. I don't think they were chasing me. They seemed nice. Ugh. Yeah, so that little boy, the one with the junk in the trunk.
Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Oh, I guess Kaine's not here. Oh, she actually is here. God, this costume looks fucking amazing on her. I don't know why you would need that armor in that specific place, though. But that little boy, the younger brother, he looks just like this one character from F is for Family. Let me see if I can find him for you guys. Yeah, give me a split second. Okay, let me switch over to my desktop here. Here, hopefully none of my porn accidentally comes up, which it may. Okay. Yeah, where's this kid? Yeah, it's this kid's older brother. Yeah, why doesn't he have a thumbnail? Here he is. Yeah, doesn't this... Are there any more pictures? Yeah, doesn't this piece of shit look just like the little brother? Yeah, this cartoon's F is for Family. It's Bill Burr's original cartoon. It was okay. Like, I only laughed a few times. I watched all 3 seasons. I'd say the 3rd season's the best. The character I liked the best is the Vietnamese wife. Like, she was the only character that surprised me, and I actually really liked her. But yeah, she was interesting. But yeah, this show is okay. Like, my problem with it is that it was sort of just like all of the comedy was done through the script. Like, it didn't treat itself like a cartoon, which is a visual medium. Like, it really needed more visual gags. So yeah, like there were a lot of different ways they could have improved it. Okay, all right, let's play this video game now. Sar says for Code Fairy, the game length better be packing some schmeat for the price they're asking for. Yeah, they're asking for $20 per episode. So yeah, they better be having some content. Like, I'm just a little weirded out how it's like download only. Oops, press the wrong button. Okay, let's save my shit. Let's talk to these freaking jerks. Yeah, I wish they had like updated the character sound for this costume. Like, I would really wish you could like hear all the different plates like moving across each other and stuff. Oh, it's Heavy. Hello, Heavy. Yeah, one of my best online friends is here. He says, a good thing about Code Fairy is that it does preserve the game now when GBO2 eventually closes. Yeah, I guess so. Like if they shut down the servers for GBO2, you should still be able to continue playing Code Fairy. Yes, hi, Heavy.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
I see. Please forgive the question.
Mr. Weasel says, wait, GBO2 will close? Well, they didn't announce it, but it will go down eventually, because, you know, Gundam Battle Operation 1 ended. Like, it pretty much played and functioned the same way as GBO2. Like, it was PSN install only. All the player data was saved server side, and basically the matches, like the way the online worked was you played for free, but it was free to play, but you spent money to like do microtransactions, and GBO2 basically operates the same way. And when for Gundam Battle Operation 1, basically their treasurers announced, hey, the game isn't profitable anymore, and so they said, okay, we'll shut down the game in 5 months. And then they shut down GBO1, and then you couldn't load into the game anymore. Yeah, that's how it do. So eventually, when GBO2, when the same thing happens to it and it's no longer profitable, it will also shut down, and you won't be able to play matches or log into the game anymore. But if you have Code Fairy installed, I think it should still have all of your player data. Yeah, and you should still be able to play Code Fairy. You just won't be able to do the interactivity between the two games. Danny says, that's why online-only games aren't always a good idea. The servers eventually close. Yeah, that's true. But keep in mind, GBO2, it's strictly a player versus player game. Like, there really isn't any offline. There literally isn't offline content to it, really, outside of simulation battles. But those are so thin, you basically should not count it. But yeah, like, I personally am against online-only games, and then games you have to install. Like, I'd rather have the disc. Speaking of, I want to buy Drakengard 3, but it looks like you can only play it on PS3. Yeah, that's another Yoko Taro game. It was the one, I think it was made... Was it the one that came before or after NieR? I can't remember anymore. It might have been after. Heavy says he's guessing since there will be unlockable stuff for Code Fairy from GBO2, they'll probably release those missions as DLC when GBO2 closes, since you won't be able to unlock them. Well, Heavy, that's assuming that the developers are competent, which they may not be. Danny says you can emulate Drakengard 3. Yes, I also read that, Danny, but the problem is, I want to pay for it. Because, yeah, I want the developers to profit from it. I think the dev team that made Drakengard 3 already dissolved. I think it was made by Kavia, which was, that was Yoko Taro's team before, I guess, like, I think they got absorbed by Square Enix. But yeah, I would like to pay for the game, like, if that's possible. But maybe to make things easier for me, I might buy the game and then emulate it just so I don't have to hook up my PS3 again. But we'll see. Oh my god.
It's okay.
We were talking a lot. Okay, let's try to continue this conversation.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about shades around here?
Yeah, those little bastards.
Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening. All I want is to destroy robots.
This guy would have fit in a lot better in NieR Automata. But I dislike him so much. I don't want him anywhere near that masterpiece. But the fact that he wants to fight robots would be much more fitting in that game.
Just rip them up.
Okay. Never mind then. See you later.
Okay, let's see. Sar says he wonders how much suit data will...
Wait!
Oh, well, I can just walk out. How much suit data will transfer over to Code Fairy, if it will only be mobile suits from the era that Code Fairy is set in, or if all mobile suit data from GBO2 will eventually be added. Well, in the trailer, we did see a GPO3, and I think the trailer confirmed that Code Fairy takes place in 0079. So that already gives us some hints that it might be just everything. What I'm hoping is that Code Fairy will have a story mode where you use all of the, the campaign mobile suits, and then there will be a free mode where you can basically just use any mobile suit from any era, like in the missions. Like I'm hoping that's how it's set up. But I am not a developer, and I cannot assume that the dev team is competent. So we'll see. God, I played Missing Link, which was the other game this team worked on. I think they worked on Missing Link. But it was so long ago that I can't really remember how that was set up. I think in Missing Link, you can only use certain mobile suits that they set out at the beginning of a mission. So hopefully Code Fairy has a free mode or something like that. But yeah, there was a GPO3 in the trailer. And yeah, that definitely does not fit in 0079. Mr. Weasel says, that game makes me sad, like GBO2 for being a quote-unquote realistic Gundam game when compared to other Gundam games. Heavy admits, yeah, there is a factor of possibly the devs not being competent when designing the game in the save files. Okay, Scubron says, send him the money for Drakengard 3 and he will personally deliver the money to Yoko Taro himself. Scubron, just, I need you to send me your PayPal account. Also, I'll need your credit card number, the security code on the back of the card, and also your birthday and the last 4 digits. Wait, I guess you don't have a social security number because you're from Brazil. Yeah, so if you can't provide me a social security number, Scubron, I will need your bank account's PIN number, and I will also need a sample of a combination blood, urine, and stool sample, and I will send that off to the Chinese government. Sorry, I meant Yoko Taro, and yeah, that should help me afford the game. Heavy says, yeah, hopefully they do transfer all the suit data to Code Fairy, and he's guessing they'll probably make an expansion if this does well enough for them. Yeah, I am really, really hoping Code Fairy is successful, and like this is totally dependent on them like making a competent game, which they may not. I'll buy it anyway because I'm a dumbass. But yeah, I hope Code Fairy does well, and they will stop doing the team versus team stuff, because that shit drives me up the fucking wall. I just wanna use cool robots and feel like a badass. Like, I don't want to stand there getting juggled by people for an hour, okay? Like, if you guys can't tell, GBO2 pisses me the fuck off. I just want to play a single-player Gundam game. Like, please, that uses the same engine. It's a good engine. I just want to play a Gundam game where machine guns act like machine guns. Heavy says, from what it looked like, they have a battle sim in Code Fairy that looked like an AI version of standard GBO2 matches. Yeah, yeah, I saw that too. I couldn't really tell what was going on, but we'll see.
Yes.
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
Don't we already have this weapon?
These things happen the second time around. This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out.
Oh, how is your house so rusty, dude? You think it's just really humid? Like, here on this mountain or some shit?
I'm gonna need some memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself.
Oh, you know, guys, I really want to rewatch Futurama. I miss that show so much. Like, that show is an absolute masterpiece. It is absolutely excellent in every way it needs to be.
Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator.
You got it.
Okay, let's get it into the basement. Let's save our shit so we don't have to listen to that conversation again. Okay, Sara says he absolutely loved doing bot matches in Dota 2. That stands for Dawn of the something. What does the A stand for in Dota? Holy shit. Sorry, every time I see Kaine in that costume, it causes me to fucking jump in my seat. And seeing the bot matches in Code Fairy have gotten him a bit more excited about the game. Shame they haven't brought it to GBO2 yet. Yeah, I've always suggested in GBO2 that if you have a player disconnect, it should replace that player with a bot. Like, instead of just giving you that stupid defense buff that doesn't work. Scribbon says he's played a lot of Dota 2. From the beta to 2017, more or less. Yeah, I had a friend who played Dota 2. He tried to get me into it, but if you guys can't tell, I'm a little low on time, so I try not to, add too many new games to my backlog. Okay, you already possess the following item, memory alloy.
It's a shame about the older lad. He's but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
Okay, guys, I already have this memory alloy, so I'm gonna let you guys vote. Okay, doing this poll. Okay, it'll take a second to come up. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and stare at Kaine while I wait for you guys to vote. Wow, this is a fucking beautiful costume. It's basically a swimsuit with a little bit of armor on all the weird places. Okay, let's read the chat while you guys are voting. Scribbon says his avatar is a picture he found when he googled real-life Hypnotoad. That's how much he loves Futurama. Yeah, man, Scribbon, if you ever come, hang out in the US, you should just come chill with me. We'll watch Futurama together or something. Oh, incidentally, did you watch Futurama in Portuguese? Like, was it translated to Portuguese, or did you watch it in English? Yeah, I can't really imagine that show without the original voice actors, because, oh fuck, I can't remember his name, but, the voice actor for Fry, he is fucking incredible. He does so many of the voices on that show. I think he does Fry, the Professor. I think he also does Zap Brannigan. Like, it's weird how much range he has. But yeah, I love that show to death. I need to buy a box set of it, so, like, I used to just watch it on Netflix, but they took it down from there. Sar says, yeah, he was the same, but he hasn't really liked the direction it's went in and how overcomplicated it's become. I think he's talking about Dota 2. Heavy says, yeah, the standard game can get pretty aggravating. Recently, he was trying to get a match with the Full Armor Slave Wraith, and he kept getting Arctic base, or the team was running mostly melees for some reason. Oh, the enemy team, yeah. Yeah, I think the type triangle it's necessary for GBO2, but it's so fucking frustrating. Like, it makes it so that there are people just constantly hunting you the entire match, instead of just, you know, just fighting you if there's an opportunity to fight you. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. Okay, I think we'll end the voting here. People seem to be voting that we leave. Sora says, that's even harder considering the Full Armor Slave Wraith really needs some help. He struggled to get over 80k damage even if his team is absolutely stomping. Yeah, that suit, I like the design of the suit, but it doesn't seem to play well. Okay, so everyone's voting to get the hell out. There was one vote to stay, but yeah, I guess democracy wins, so we're gonna get the hell out. Oh shit. Okay, Khalil says, okay, ready? What's a ship?
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water.
Yay, you're so great, BP. You've learned so much.
You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
Well, there's tons of stuff I don't know either. Maybe we should leave here and go explore the world.
Because we are friends.
That's right. Yay, it's gonna be fun. Yes, let's explore the world where everyone wants to kill Shades. Okay, I had a really weird dream yesterday where me and NieR were holding hands and dancing around in circles together. I wonder what that means. Okay, let's go. Oh god, it's a rat. Give me your tail, you little shit. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what Futurama sounds like in Portuguese. Yeah, I think my favorite Futurama episode ever has to be Insane in the Membrane, where Fry gets committed to the robot mental asylum. Like, that was just so harrowing and intense. The humor in that episode was insanely good. Like, it was I don't know, it was just the setting of Futurama is absolutely amazing, because you can do so much setup for just weird shit happening. Like, yeah, like I love that episode so much. Yeah, and just like a lot of the gags are visual, like, too. Yeah, especially with the escape sequence when like Bender's like breaking out of the facility with oh man, what's his name again? Was it Ricardo the stabbing robot? Yeah, that character is just so freaking intense and scary. Like, he just makes for a fantastic comedy. I feel like they misused that character in the later seasons, but yeah, I think that's where he gets introduced. Like, yeah, he's amazing. Okay. Oh fuck, I'm in the wrong place. We're supposed to tell little boy that, yeah, we have his memory alloy for him. no, I didn't get to see that diary entry. Huh. Okay, let's give him the memory alloy, and then he's gonna tell us to fuck off for a little while. Oh yeah, it was Roberto. Yeah, Roberto, the stabbing robot. Yeah, it's been some years since I've seen Futurama, so I'm sorry if I'm forgetting details.
I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Roberto.
That would be great.
Okay, okay, Mr. Weasel says he liked that episode of Futurama because the exploding robot showed progress and didn't explode. Yeah, he only exploded a little bit, right?
Appears we have some free time on our hands.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this samurai armor looks pretty good. I don't know if red is a fitting color for NieR though. Yeah, so outside of Insane in the Membrane, I think my favorite Futurama movie has to be The Beast with the Billion Backs. And you guys remember earlier when I was discussing the movie Chappie, like I would describe Beast with the Billion Backs kind of in a similar manner, where yeah, it almost felt like a religious experience. And you know, for that movie, that was definitely an intentional choice because yeah, you like it just has a lot of existential themes like in there. But yeah, I really enjoyed that movie. Yeah, I thought it was the funniest. Yeah, a lot of people really like the Dungeons and Dragons like Futurama movie, but I didn't really get it because I don't fucking play Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, let's go talk to the Popola. Scribron says his favorite episode is the one where Brannigan pimps his assistant. Oh, here's a new scene.
Hey, sis. How goes the code breaking?
Does her skirt have that slit like all the way up there? Yeah, I guess it's pretty breezy. Wait, these aren't skirts. I think they're actually really big pants.
Harder than I expected. It's going to take some more time. More importantly, how is the child who drifted ashore getting along?
They know about her?
Right on schedule so far. I mean, we knew she was powerful enough to destroy an entire ship. Now she's grown even stronger. There is one thing, though. She's started to obsess over becoming human. If that's a problem, we need to nip it in the bud. If the Shadow Lord resists the plan, we'll need her power to defeat him.
Really? I was wondering about that, cause, oh crap, I can't remember her name, but yeah, she was insanely powerful. It almost seemed like she was stronger than Shadow Lord, like, to be honest. So yeah, like, I guess this sort of makes sense. Yeah, Screwbron is, I think, Brannigan's assistant is Kip. Was the episode of him being pimped out, was that the episode with the Amazonians? Yeah, that one was pretty goofy. Like, it didn't quite hit me the same way for some reason. And Screwbron says, the Dungeons and Dragons movie has one fantastic gag. The fact that the village uses dwarves like the same way we use chickens. God, there was one thing about that movie that it really tickled me. What was it? I think it might have been the scene where Fry and Mom got turned into dragons, and like they're like having their dragon fight, and yeah, was it Fry that got stabbed in the stomach? Like I don't know, for some reason that like just the one-liners that went along with that fight was just really goofy to me. I really laughed at that. Okay. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, they're using was it Lucille? I can't remember her name, but yeah, they're using yeah, that little girl shade, like yeah, basically they're hedging their bets against Shadow Lord here. That's interesting. So this piece of the story actually introduces an interesting dynamic where before I just assumed that Devila and Popola were 100% loyal to the Shadow Lord, but here it seems like they're not loyal to Shadow Lord. They're loyal to the plan. And Shadow Lord, he's sort of an unpredictable element. So they're sort of like preparing for the plan to succeed even without Shadow Lord. So that is interesting. Yeah, but when they say defeat him, they don't mean kill him. They mean like just to incapacitate, to control him, because I think they would know if Shadow Lord dies, that, you know, all the Gestalts will die.
I know, Popola. I know.
Oh yeah, Louise.
Jeez. Relax, will ya?
Yeah, like Louise is just one of those names I can't ever remember, man. Okay, Scubaron says Brannigan destroys a ship by mistake and is kicked out of the army. He becomes the captain of Planet Express. Oh, that episode. Okay, yeah, I guess there were two separate instances of Kip being pimped out. Yeah, I remember that episode where they landed on the planet with the extra high gravity and they fuck up the entire delivery mission. Yeah, and then like the whole mutiny on the ships and stuff. Yeah, that episode was really goofy. Yeah, those were two separate episodes. Yeah, the thing was, Brannigan was actually pimping himself out, but there was one customer that wanted Kip instead. Yeah, and I just Kip, he always just looks so defeated. He didn't even try to fight it. Raga says he had to step away for 20 minutes. What did he miss? You missed a lot of conversation about Code Fairy, and yeah, this is actually a new cutscene here, Raga. So it turns out Devil and Popola, they know about the shade that crash landed on the beach, and they know she's very powerful. Like she might actually be more powerful than Shadow Lord, and they're keeping an eye on her to see if they need to use her against Shadow Lord if he strays from the plan. But they know about her obsession with becoming human, and that's kind of a problem for them too. Yeah, it makes her hard to control.
It's a fool's dream, and we both know it.
Huh. Here's the weird thing though. I don't know if it would work on a shade as powerful as Louise, but technically Shadow Lord's plan would make Louise human again. Like if if she's a shade, she's a Gestalt, meaning she's a human soul. Like if she has an artificial body, a replicant, like if they complete Shadow Lord's plan, like she would become human. I just don't know how sane she would be, because she's all, I don't know, she's all monstery, like, and like all that type of stuff now.
She doesn't have a receptacle.
Oh.
So she can't become human, no matter how badly she wants to.
Okay, so they just answered my question. Maybe I should shut the fuck up and let them finish talking. Okay, she doesn't have a replicant. Yeah, she doesn't have an artificial body. Maybe they can make one for her. Run, Kiney. Okay, that's interesting. That's some new shit about Louise I didn't know. Oh man, yeah, this new controller is nice. I'm really glad I got it replaced. Yeah, I guess now that my controller is new, I can't really make any excuses about like missing button inputs like during Monster Hunter or having my aim be really bad in GBO2. Okay, I just want to check the trophy room real fast. Okay, so they need to add P33. Okay.
What the hell?
It's the massive shade we saw in the area.
I don't even want to know.
Heavy says, "Oh, you got a new controller? Where did I get it from?" Yeah, I talked about it at the start of the stream, so I guess you got it a little later, Heavy. I found it when I was wandering around Best Buy. Like, I wasn't even looking for controllers. I was trying to find a wireless router that has 8 Ethernet ports, because that's how many fucking Ethernet connections I have in my fucking house. And yeah, so I couldn't find one. I just had to order one online. It's like retardedly expensive. But yeah, I was wandering around and I saw they had PS4 controllers just laying there. So yeah, so I got this new one for like $60. Yeah, they're like $65 on Amazon. Rex says, but she's so powerful. How would you put all that power into one replicant body? Well, that's the thing. I don't think we've ever seen a successful recombination. And as far as I can tell, the recombination of gestalts and replicants it's very fragile. Because if you remember from endings A and B, when Yona gets recombined, like, the connection is so weak where Gestalt Yona, she's like, hey, this body already has a soul. I can't stay here. I can't take this girl's body. So, yeah, so the Gestalt just says, yeah, I can't take this. And then she dies. I mean, I guess the replicant Yona, like the artificial body with the new soul, like, she survives. We don't know how long, but yeah, apparently the recombination, it can be very fragile. So yeah, Rek, I don't know how to answer your question. I don't know how you would stick a shade that powerful into a replicant body. That sounds very difficult. But that's like that problem you're discussing. It's sort of why Devila and Popola, they're trying to take very good care of NieR, because NieR is the Shadow Lord's replicant. So that's why they're taking such good care of him. We have to train him, make him more powerful, like all that type of stuff, because, you know, apparently the Shadow Lord is a very powerful Gestalt, and, you know, you gotta have a good vessel for him. Scrubron says he's gotta go. See you all next time. Yeah, have a good night, Scrubron. Yeah, well, I'll try to be back on later in the week. Maybe not Wednesday, like maybe Thursday or Friday. Like, we'll try to play more Monster Hunter then. Yeah, maybe Heavy will have some new dual blades ready by then. And yeah, like yeah, I'm gonna be playing through like Village so I can unlock Elder Dragons and shit. But yeah, okay, let's continue the story.
Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right? Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing.
I'll do what I can to figure out the key.
Okay. Yeah, so I like in this playthrough of this is Route C, basically. I don't know why the original game didn't really do this, but yeah, so Route C is basically revealing how Devila and Popola are manipulating the situation. Yeah, so they've been lying to NieR like a lot.
This feels alarmingly familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time, hmm?
Okay, let me save my shit and we'll run over there. 82 hours? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I have no earthly idea how I managed to spend 82 hours on this game. I heard it was supposed to be like half. Yeah, maybe the people who measured gameplay time, they didn't do all the farming that I did. Yeah, I guess I'm just standing around talking with the chat about lore. Ugh. Oh yeah, I guess the ferryman's actually missing. Alright, I guess we have to hoof it. Okay, chat. We're gonna go the long way. Oh yeah, I guess the beginning of this quest has us running back and forth a lot, so... Yeah, I guess now if you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask me. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Maybe I should go get a hamburger or something. You know what, chat? If I were just less stupid, I guess after the stream ends, I should cook dinner or something. I was meaning to make some vegetable soup, but yeah, I bought the vegetables so long ago they might not be very crisp anymore, so I might have to rebuy them. SARS says, it'd be nice for Code Fairy if they revert nerfed suits to their original strengths because, well, there's no more Reddit cryberries to complain about balance. Yeah, I think in the live stream, they already indicated that suit performance in Code Fairy and GBO2 might not be the same. I forgot how they phrased that detail exactly, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there may be a difference. Like, I'm sure things like animations and like ammo count might be the same, but just yeah, hopefully things like stats and things like that might be different. There's a lot of hidden values too. Like one of the most annoying hidden values in GBO2 is stiffness after firing a weapon. That shit fucks all of the supports. Ah, what? I held the block button. That did a lot of damage. Ah, what the hell? Yeah, attacking from off camera. That's fair. What just happened? Oh, that's the lance spell. I realized that lately how little combat I actually engage in this game. I basically just walk around talking with the chat about lore. And that's like my favorite part of this game. I mean, the gameplay is like really smooth now that Platinum Games smoothed it out and shit, but I kind of don't care. I just really like the music and the story and the characters. Yeah, just chat. If you ever catch me just live streaming like a walking simulator game on this channel, just fucking kill me. Yeah, I wonder what Monster Hunter would be like if it actually had a decent story like a Yoko Taro game. Didn't he try to make a story up for Monster Hunter Rise before? Yeah, everybody's all like, yeah, Yoko Taro's just being a fucking edgelord. Which he is. Like, he's an edgelord, obviously. But yeah, it's... The thing about Yoko Taro is, it's not about how you describe, like, his story, it's how you execute on it. Which is, you know, that's the hardest part of, like, telling a story. What was that weak-ass swing? Closed book. What the fuck? Heavy says, the downswing for the ground HM Zaku AS is different in GBO2 compared to Code Fairy from what he noticed. Yeah, I saw that too. That's the high mobility Zaku. Yeah, like in GBO2 it has a two-part swing, but for some reason in Code Fairy it looks like it just has like a goof downswing or some shit. I don't know why they would do that, because, you know, I don't know, just give it the double hit like in both games. Like, why not? That's freaking weird.
don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before.
Thick.
Huh? What's that?
Yeah, is it just me, or are there still mobile suit type classes in Code Fairy? Like, I know the AS is a raid, but I don't know if types exist in Code Fairy or not. Yeah, hopefully all the support types aren't going to have a hard time again. Oh. Anthony says thick. Yeah, some thick ass fog.
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
Yeah, that reminds me, I really need to... Yeah, so when I bought this game, I got the White Snow edition, and it came with like a bunch of soundtracks. I still haven't opened those discs. Like, I really need to rip the music from those discs and put them on my computer so I can listen to them. The problem is, my PC that I built, it doesn't have a disc reader. Because that's really old ass technology. So yeah, I gotta put these soundtracks into my laptop and then transfer the files over. I suppose I could also just buy a USB disc reader. But yeah, I've been spending a fuck ton of money on my house lately. I kind of don't want to do that. Heavy says it looked like they still had a type triangle since the Zanny and the gun tank icons were yellow. Okay, well, hopefully they don't unnecessarily nerf all the supports again, because that would be very frustrating. Yeah, let's get some supports of dodge rolls now, please.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Heavy, do you have a favorite type class you like to play? Like, I notice you tend to use fewer supports on your channel, but I don't know if you like using them or not.
Oh, hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Hey, Boxhead, what's going on? Bruh, you missed out on some lore on this. Yeah, so we're playing the Mermaid episode on NieR Replicant. So it turns out Devila and Popola, they know about the shade inside the ship. And they know how powerful it is. It might actually be stronger than Shadow Lord. And what Devila and Popola were saying was that if Shadow Lord gets out of line, they will actually use that shade to bring him down. So yeah, that kind of complicated the story a little bit. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. Sarge says, if you need money, then you can always threaten people on the Discord for channel memberships. I could, SARS, but the problem with threatening people is that they can always leave. Yeah, that's the thing with dictatorships. They only work when people aren't allowed to leave. And yeah, I don't really have a means to keep all you guys in a box. Yeah, my dungeon only has like a bunch of little girls in there right now. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. That's horrible. But yeah, maybe I should have a dungeon. God, how much would it cost to dig a dungeon underneath my house? Would that fuck with the foundation too much? Yeah, foundation's never good in Texas. Yeah, you guys, for some reason, like, all those weird-ass stories of people getting kidnapped and, like, being locked up in sex dungeons, like, why do so many people have sex dungeons? Like, that's really disturbing. Like, every single time. Mr. Weasel says he likes using supports. It's a shame that we don't get dodge rolls, and the C1 is the only support with balancers. Oh no, Mr. Weasel, there are several more supports with balancers. Let's see. You gotta keep in mind, a lot of them have space affinity, which gives them balancers in space. Things like the GPO4. Yeah, there are a lot of supports with balancers. All of the gun cannons have balancers for some weird reason. Those have it. I can't remember a lot off the top of my head, but there are a bunch with that. Heavy says he can't say that he has a favorite type class, to be honest. I guess he leans more towards generals and supports, though. He hasn't gotten around to play the supports he has yet. Though he's going to upload one now. Okay, we'll look forward to the upload.
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes, yes. You may color me utterly flabbergasted.
But it's all that idiot's fault.
Anthony's asking, isn't the C1 the only support with 2 melee swings? No, the GPO4 has 2 melee swings. And then also, doesn't the, what's it, the G-Line full custom, doesn't that have 2 swings too? Yeah, it's very few, but I think those are the 3.
I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
You talking about me, woman?
That's actually so impressive.
I eat a lot of apples.
Well, sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now, and it's...
All right. We'll help you find
Oh, the Hama has 2 swings. Jesus, I just got that suit and I barely got to use it. I kept getting hunted to death by raids, so I just wasn't having a good time. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, so I got that suit too. I need to whip it out again. Yeah, I never used the melee on the Hama, so yeah, I didn't know about that.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, that thing looks like a fucking pineapple. Oh, and weirdly enough, like, I got my color scheme to work really, really well with the Hama. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, it looks really nice.
I can't believe he up and left me alone like this. Ooh, I am gonna give him 9 kinds of hell when he gets back.
I cannot imagine why he hasn't returned yet.
Okay.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Wait, who is this child? Who is this sassy lost child?
That married couple had another huge fight the other day.
Wow, he sounds like a big douche. Okay, this lady's hair is very asymmetrical.
There aren't too many entry points into town, so we've kept shade damage under control. But since it's so dangerous outside the walls, trade with other cities has dwindled.
Man, your economy's getting fucked up by Biden too? Ah, it's not just me. Sar says Gigan, Gun Cannon, SML, Zeta HML, C1, Hama, Gun Cannon 2, Ground Gelgug, GPO 4, Full Armor 7th, G-Line Full Custom, Zero Shiki AR, the Sniper ML, Rick DJ, he thinks, have balancers, although he probably missed a few. Anthony says, yeah, he's playing GBO2 earlier where 2 teammates dropped. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Anthony, I was saying earlier, we were discussing, having bot battles in Code Fairy. And I was just saying that in GBO2, instead of giving you the defense buff, like when your teammates drop, it should just replace your teammate with a bot. And just, I don't know, just, like I've talked with other people about it, and they're like, oh, bots would never work, like, they would just get vaporized and feed the enemy team, like, not if you fucking buff the shit out of them or something, like, just, if you have, like, a teammate, like, replaced with a bot, like, just give it, like, triple dodge roll and, like, perfect aimbot and shit like that, like, you know, how they act in the situation battles, like, yeah, just have it be like that. Oh, Boxhead is back. What did he miss? Not much, I don't think. When were you away? Sar says he hopes that we get a Gaza E soon as a flying support at 450. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, at that cost range, we mostly just have transforming tanks. SARS, would you like to have more transforming tanks that are different types? That might be interesting, right? Mr. Weasel says now he knows. He doesn't know why he thought the C1 is the only one with balancers. Maybe getting the playstyles of them or something doesn't encourage melee combat. Yeah, yeah, so like we said, there's a pretty good handful of suits with balancers. It's just that when you're playing supports properly, you're probably not gonna be in melee range. Like, unless you're using the GPO4. That suit basically has to be in melee range to do proper damage for some stupid reason. I wish that suit didn't play that way, because, you know, it's very dangerous for a support suit to be in melee range. But yeah, it doesn't really do a lot of range damage without saber combos, which I think is kind of unfortunate. Boxhead says he played Gundam for the first time the other day. Is the game in Japanese for everyone? Are you logged into your Japanese account? I think you can change the language on either version of the game, right? I can't remember. I haven't fiddled with those settings in a long time. Sar says he would love any type of transforming tank. Only one left. The only one left is the Lodo. Yeah, there's Lodos. There might be a few from the F91 era, but I don't know shit about F91. But yeah. Rex says, did you get to the lore that ties the twins knowing about the mermaid? At Boxhead.
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Sar says the Gunner Gundam and the Heavy Gundam also have balancers too. Man, you always forget about those. Yeah, I really like the Heavy Gundam. The Gunner Gundam, I think, desperately needs buffs. I can't do damage in that thing, and just the volume of fire on it is non-existent. Like, I'm just overheated the entire time, and I can't do damage. Boxhead says no, he plays GBO2 on his PS5 in the UK with his UK account. Yeah, I don't know why it changed your language settings, man. You got it, but you can go into the settings and switch it to English or whatever else you want to use. Yeah, just use Google Translate on your phone so you can navigate the menus. Oh, Heavy says the Mudrock should also have balancers. Heavy, I don't know how you use that mobile suit so well. I cannot hit shit when I use the Mudrock. It's horrible.
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Oh, Chad, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a surprise?
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling tickets as a tourist attraction. Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what I can figure out.
Yeah, I was really surprised that they did voice acting for all the NPCs in this game, and yeah, they were doing a good job. Like, yeah, it really feels like these people really care about what they're doing here, so yeah, that's great.
I think he has a brother who's a guard in that village with the library. You might want to check that out.
Anthony says he loves the Gigan. Yeah, I really like using the Gigan. I just, I hate defending myself from raids with it. That is very unfun.
Say, you're pretty handsome. Care to buy a lonely woman a drink?
Bitch, not on the stream. My family's here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, like, NieR's a good boy. Like, he doesn't really seem to express any sexuality, like, in the game at all. So I'm not really sure what he likes. And his backstory, though, yeah, he got, he kind of, I'll say this in the worst way possible, NieR kind of rented his asshole out for money, and it kind of traumatized him so much that he ended up murdering that guy, because that guy,
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to
yeah,
run
that guy was very abusive. So yeah, NieR ended up killing him. Yeah, that was a really dark story. So yeah, I guess NieR has experience with that, but doesn't like that. At least the way that particular quote-unquote relationship was handled. Danny says, in Route C, you get to see the rest of the mermaid story. Really? Because I read the entire original mermaid story, and it kind of had everything, so I guess we'll see what's left. Sar says, the Gun Cannon 2 is a better version of the Gunner Gundam in every way, to be honest. He still doesn't know why they haven't given the Gun Cannon 2 air dash yet, considering the mass production Kubli has it, and doesn't get much use out of it. Yeah, I'm always in space with the mass production Kubli. Heavy says, well, he does try to get decent with suits he likes. The Mudrock is his second favorite Gundam. Oh, I didn't know that. He was practicing with the Gun Cannon for a bit before they added it. Okay.
What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now.
That sounded like a puppy yapping to me.
Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they? There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway?
Yeah, Heavy says he doesn't think the Gunner Gundam has balancers. I know it did in the first game. The Gunner Gundam was disgustingly powerful in GBO1, but yeah, maybe they took out its balancers. Yeah, I just think the Gunner Gundam, well, they need to lower the heat on its rifle. And then, like, it needs a proper sub-weapon, you know? Like, it's just, like, 30 rounds of weak-ass Vulcans. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that? And yeah, just, like, I mean, just look at the Gunner Gundam. Look at its form factor. Like, wasn't it built out of a... what is the base mobile suit for the Gunner Gundam? It might be based on a Gym Sniper 2. I can't remember, but it's actually, like, its base mobile suit is actually a really high-class mobile suit. It really should have balancer. There's a ton of support suits that should have balancer, but they don't.
Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe?
Yeah, I can kind of do decent with the Mudrock in space, because, you know, you don't have, like, sliding mechanics in space. Ugh. Okay, Mr. Weasel says, at least the Zaku 1 sniper has a Sturmfaust with its Vulcan. Yeah, and its Vulcan pod is actually very strong, too. Yeah, it's got very, it's a very accurate stream of fire. Okay, maybe we should stop talking about Gundam so we can enjoy this story.
Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
Okay.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Okay.
How are things outside town? I hear the Shades are getting pretty close to our little village.
Yeah, the Shades outside your village are fucking huge, by the way. Heavy says the base of the Gundam Gundam is just the standard gym? Really? Huh, that's kind of surprising. Yeah, I guess I'm remembering things all weird. Yeah, I might be thinking of the Pale Rider, because I think Pale Riders are based off of the Gym Sniper 2.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
Oh, I wish I could still eat bread. but I can't. Dude, they have the bread model right there. Why couldn't they just have it hand over? Okay, whatever.
Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
Yeah, Mr. Weasel says he didn't know the Gunner Gundam was a basic gym. Then again...
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
Holy
If
shit.
you asked me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Boar fucking saving the day here. So Mr. Weasel says the Gunner Gundam started out as a contestant for some contest in a magazine. Well, that's cool. Maybe I should submit some designs. Heavy says, yeah, the Pale Rider is a mix of Gym Sniper 2 and the G04 and 5. Yeah, that makes sense. I got a letter from Emil. He said NieR is super strong and really, really cool. I hope I can see him kick butt someday. Yeah. Yona, did you know that Emil wants to violate your brother's asshole? Wow, my camera is just fucking locked. Okay.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
That was very casual.
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
Okay, Raga says Emil is probably a bottom. Anthony says gross. Now that I think about it, yeah, I do think Emil would probably be a bottom. Because like in the like when everybody goes to attend the wedding, like Emil says he dreams about becoming a bride. So yeah, definitely a bottom. Rex says that was very forward, Zero, lol. Yeah, like of course I'm forward. I you know me, like life's all full of mystery and confusion and shit. I don't have time to be subtle here, you know. Like okay, Danny Frost says femboy Emil. Yeah, I mean he was that way before he even became a skeleton boy.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Heavy says the Gunner Gundam was meant to be an actual Gundam, but the development was cancelled for the Mudrock instead. Good choice. But they did make a mock-up version using a gym. Oh, okay, so it really was supposed to be a Gundam. Yeah, I think there's actually a full armor Gunner Gundam. I forgot what it was equipped with exactly. Yeah, Salty really wants that to be added to the game, but I always get really leery of full armor mobile suits being added because their mobility is always trash in Gundam Battleborn, in GBO for some reason. Like, I mean, they add extra thrusters to them. Like, they're not supposed to be that slow. Like, I don't know. Like, I just get really annoyed when I have to use a full armor.
Just once I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker.
Man, these chickens are fucking losing their minds. It sounds like I'm in Hawaii again. Okay, go to the post office in Seafront. Heavy says,
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's alright to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm.
Jack, can I just say how I appreciate the way Kaine's top just hangs there? It does a very good job of accentuating the, how would I say it, the girth of her physique. Yeah, pretty nice. Okay, Heavy says, yeah, the Gunner Gundam, full armor Gunner Gundam uses the standard Gundam as a base. Okay, alright, I guess we're gonna fight this piece of shit. Ooh. Oh, he's shooting beams right out of his dick. Wow. There we go, let's kick this guy in the side of the head. Oh, bitch. Huh, I didn't even know you still spawned here. Wait, we got it. Got sap. Great. Oh god, these little ones are still here too?
Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul
Oh,
upon the
bitch.
canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, please.
That was fun. That was a really good parry. Ah, shit. Oh my god, how are you still alive? What? I got a new word? Oh, magic defense. Okay. I didn't know I could still get new words. Fucking RNG bullshit. Wait, there's another shade behind me? There. Hey! MP cost minus 20? That sounds good. Yeah, I gotta put that on. Oh, bitch. Pow! What? I was like, hey, your club got stuck. Alright, let's put on that new word. Word? Chat, please don't unsubscribe for, yeah, all the weird noises I make. Okay, MP cost. Yeah, I think it goes up to like 30, but... Dark hand, in case you want to fist somebody with a big, giant, black fist. Okay, and Danny says, he only managed to find 79% of the words. I mean, is there even a reward for getting all of them? Yeah, I mean, as long as I have the strongest word, I kind of don't give a shit about getting all of them. Okay, Dark Wall, we almost never use this thing. Yeah, I feel the spell just comes out really slow. Okay. Okay, already got the full power on that one. Okay, alright. And then he says, shack hands. Yeah, y'all ever see that movie Steel? Yeah, I really like Shaq as a person. I just don't know what he was thinking with his movie career. You said he'd come home for my birthday, but I want to celebrate his birthday once in a while.
Hey there, Louise.
Heavy says from what he saw, the full armor Gunner Gundam has the beam sniper rifle, beam sabers, a large diffuse beam diffusion cannon, a pair of Jim Guard Customs beam guns. That sounds cool. Head Vulcans and a shield. Yeah, I would really like to be able to dual wield beam guns. You know, when I'm not a Methus. Yeah, that would be really cool to me.
Say, where'd you get that red bag?
Yeah, I just ate a guy and took his shit.
Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly.
Yeah, I'm really glad they added the mermaid episode to this game, because, yeah, it was my favorite side story. Yeah, from the Grimoire. Yeah, it really works really well with the rest of the game.
What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
You know, here's a question. So, Louise is a shade without a replicant. Like, so she has no artificial body. Like, is it possible to make one for her? Because we do know that it's actually Devila and Popola that make replicants. Like, whenever a couple, quote-unquote, has a baby, like, they actually just go over to Devila and Popola and the twins put the couple to sleep, and when they wake up they have a baby, like, and the baby is like a new replicant. I don't know if new is the right way to put it, but it's sometimes one gestalt gets multiple replicants because the previous one dies or something like that. Yeah, so could they make a new one for Louise? Danny says he can't wait for me to reach Route E, see my reaction to it. That was by far his favorite part of the game. Really? Because I am loving the shit out of the rest of the game. Let's see how much I like Route E. Yeah, I still need to figure out the mechanics of how to even get to Route E and how to play it. But I'm assuming, like I already know what happens after Route D because I played the original version of the game. But I'm guessing I'll have to start a new game and it'll become Route E eventually. Oh shit, why didn't I save? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Route E. I'm just not really sure how far away I am from it. Hey, Sar says he unsubbed, not enough weird noises from Zero. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to start an ASMR channel, or like I'm sure SARS already has like a bunch of hidden mics all over my place, like so he can listen to me jerk off or something. You know how he is. Okay, we are going to the post office. Right, I was right next to the post office. God, this new controller feels fucking good. Yeah, beforehand, like, so you use the R2 trigger to roll, But on my other controller, R2 is like loose as fuck. It was as loose as my ex. I'm just kidding. Like, she was actually not loose at all. Yeah, not that you guys need to know that detail. Mr. Weasel says, we need more of that Zero Moans. No. Heavy says, Zero Mukbang. I guess I could do that. I could just hop on the Discord when I'm eating dinner or something. Would you guys like that? It's a little creepy. I'm not really a fan of that shit. Mr. Weasel says, moan like darkness, Zero. I don't know. Personally, I just feel that it's inappropriate for men to moan. But maybe it's just because I'm a straight man. Like, I don't really want to hear dudes. Like, I really like listening to women enjoy themselves, though. Like, and here's a detail nobody asked for. Like, yeah, for some reason when, like, I'm, enjoying my pornography, like, I guess, like, the auditory aspect of it is, like, very important to me. So, like, yeah, I guess I just really like porn with good sound design and, good, people who sound like they're having a good time, I guess. Anyway, let's continue this story.
Hey, Posty. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not.
Rex says, did he get an apple? Apple ASMR? Yeah, I got these Envy apples in the fridge. They are very crispy. Like, yeah, just very crunchy. Yeah, that might be fun to listen to. Yeah, Sarah says, nothing like a little moan from time to time. Yeah, I'll just let my partner moan. Like, I'll just be completely silent. Yeah, I'm as silent as a mouse when I'm fucking. She's like, are you okay, babe? You don't seem like you're having a good time. Nah, I'm good.
I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track them down. Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other day. Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
Anthony says he worked on an orchard a long time ago, and this one row of trees grew apples bigger than grapefruits. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, like, giant fruits are always, like, really fun to look at, but a lot of times I find that they don't taste very good. But yeah, like, that's cool. I don't know, like, I guess fruits they're like a really big part of my home life, because, my parents are Vietnamese, like, have a ton of fruit, like, in our diet, like, in our food culture. So yeah, like, I've considered doing, like, fruit reviews like on my channel or something. That might be fun. Rex says, how hard are they to get? He's been trying to get some Envy apples, but they seem to be very rare to get in the States. Really? Yeah, my mom gets them from everywhere. Like, they seem to rotate around. You might find them from Walmart or Target, and sometimes she gets them from Aldi. Yeah, just try some of those places. Just see, yeah, what cultivars they have available. Okay, Anthony says his state grows a lot of apples, cherries, and potatoes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they grow here in Texas. I really want to get a yuzu tree for my backyard. Yeah, yuzu is it's a type of Japanese citrus. It's kind of like a lemon, but it's a little sweeter. Yeah, it looks ugly as shit, but yeah, the flavor is really interesting. Yeah, I want to use it for, like, a lot of they use it to, like, make condiments and put it in desserts and stuff. I borrowed a book about the ocean from Popola. It says the water is salty and you can't drink it, but I bet you can drink a little.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today.
Yeah, speaking of drinking salt water, like when I went to go swimming with those dolphins like the other week, yeah, they just throw your ass off the boat like into the water, and yeah, I guess my face mask and my vest weren't quite situated right, so yeah, I ended up swallowing a ton of salt water. And salt water is not just a little salty, it's like maximum salt. It is very salty. It was pretty nasty. Yeah, I kind of wanted to throw up after that. Okay, Sar says,
What's wrong?
you grow bullet
You
trees in
hungry?
Texas. Yeah, I do. Yeah, maybe I should, like, genetically modify trees to grow bullets. Or develop guns that can fire tree parts or something. That might be pretty, you know, productive.
Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay?
You notice how this scene isn't all sepia tone, all washed out brown like the other scenes? So I guess this scene is kind of happening in real time or something.
Well then, let's try this.
Oh, she's got that ribbon in her hair now. Can you guys even hear that? Should I turn the game up?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step. Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing. Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there. But you're actually pretty good.
Okay, Anthony says he wants a 30-30 tree. That'd be a good idea. My friend at work, he owns a rifle that shoots 30-30, and I bought him some ammo for his birthday. It was very expensive. Like, fuck. Okay, Danny says they're singing Fleeting Words there, the new song they added. Such an amazing song. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that song. Yeah, I need, like, I wonder if that's on my new my new like special edition soundtrack. Well, yeah, I need to go listen to that song again. Heavy says, yeah, he can hear his natural auto-tune. Yeah, I forgot that whenever I'm live streaming, I have my headset on and I have it offset so I can kind of hear my own voice to make sure I'm not sounding like an asshole. So yeah, so it was really low for me.
I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up?
Okay, Anthony says up there it's about $20 for a round of for a box of 20 rounds of 30-30. Yeah, I remember buying 9mm for, I think it was it 16 cents or a round? Yeah, because I spent about $165 for 1,000. I really missed that. Why didn't I buy more bullets? Fuck me. I didn't think Biden would win shit. We got totally. Why would you ever vote for a Democrat? Just everything gets more expensive for no reason whenever that happens. God damn it. Yeah, now those assholes, they're spending so much money, they're trying to figure out how to steal more money from us. Yeah, we want the IRS to be able to, review all of your transactions at your bank. Like, no. Yeah, why don't you figure out how to A, spend less money, and then B, get Like, you're corrupt pieces of shit, to stop spending the money on stupid things.
You are a kind soul, Louise.
God, if I could, I would actually start a bullet manufacturing, like, factory. Like, just, we need like 100 more of those or something.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Is this new?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
I don't know. Did we see this one last time? Yes. I saw NieR reading Mom's diary. I tried reading it once too, but it was filled with all these hard words, and I didn't get it at all.
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
Yeah, this episode, like in the game, it has a really slow build up, but yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. Do you guys mind if I try to catch a fish real fast? Does it even work on this beach?
Kaine. Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe. I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Yeah, I have no idea how Kaine hides her magnum dong in these itty bitty panties. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And you guys think I'm trying to be funny when I say magnum dong. I am not. Like, that is an accurate description of what's happening. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see if we can catch
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it.
This site's not so bad. Okay, you guys want to toss an earthworm in here? Oh. That's not a fish at all. Okay, Mr. Weasel says the magic panties that hide the bulge. Rex says she's a grower, not a shower. Heavy says a lot of tape. I don't know, where would you even secure it, actually? I guess what Buffalo Bill did in Silence of the Lambs, he kind of like tucked it underneath and taped it that way. Oh man, wouldn't it really be very painful if you like got an erection during that? Like, oh, and we all know what causes Kaine to have erections. No, it's not NieR, it's actually murdering shades. Okay, Mr. Weasel says she's utilizing the scared turtle to the fullest.
These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
Just like every Friday.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
Nah, we're fine. Yeah, we're over-leveled as it is. Hey Danny, do you what is the max level in this game? Yeah, for the life of me, I can't remember.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me.
Oh, it goes up to 99. Is there any reason to reach 99?
First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around.
Danny says level 99 is just crazy because he only hit 41. Yeah, I think I might be around there too. Yeah, and I literally ran around grinding for like low drop rate items too.
It, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet.
Oh man, it's almost 9 o'clock. I meant to log back into work just to do some late night work, but yeah, I think I'm too tired and hungry for that now. So I guess I'll just have to be in a rush tomorrow. Oops.
Wait, is this blood?
Bread?
Oh dear. Are you...
Man, she's just free bleeding on the floor here. Or it could be the postman's blood.
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're alright, Kaine?
Heavy says, I hope that's not Chris's blood. Yeah. That's a Resident Evil reference, right? Yeah, no one makes me bleed my own blood. Hey, Star says he's off to sleep. Yeah, get some rest, man. Yeah, I know it's like crazy late, like where you are. Yeah, this is a really cool like part of the game, but yeah, I guess you gotta get some rest and work and all that. I'm not even sure how you're staying up so late, but yeah, you get some rest. I'll talk to you later.
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Oh, speaking of fresh air, like I was riding my bike around the neighborhood earlier, and yeah, it was just like mild weather. Like the air was clean and like just a strong breeze. Like yeah, it was just like perfect weather. Like I was having a hell of a time just outside. Just yeah, I don't know. It was amazing. Yeah, I wish I could have stayed out longer, but yeah, I had shit that I needed to do.
Sure, let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin.
Oh, I can jump pretty fast. I am... Wow, I'm not even 41, I'm 39. Okay, I might have to speedrun this part so I can get the fuck out of here. Yeah, here's an idea, I've never done this before.
Outside light is in short supply. I ask you, how are we to do any searching if we cannot see a blasted thing?
Okay, guess you can't go in the dark room. I've never heard him say that before.
Look there, on the floor. I believe we've found ourselves a lantern.
And there's still some oil in it. Nice.
I believe this will be locked.
We require a key in order to proceed. Let us fumble about and see if we cannot find one.
Yeah, this part of the game is like hella mood.
Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us. There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
I just find it so funny that Vice just gets fucking shook when everyone mentions ghosts. He was scared out of his fucking out of his covers, like when we were at Emil's mansion.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
I like how the game even bothers to have the detail of conserving oil.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found, hmm?
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag.
Fruit-loving ferryman.
Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife. Ah, goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us.
Okay.
This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance.
Oh, there's a shiny at the top left.
Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad.
Cast your eyes. Jesus.
The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to her.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port, all in a painstaking level of detail. Until the day the records suddenly
Sorry, I did not mean to skip that.
What the hell happened on this ship?
We've no time to stand about deciphering a logbook. Let us move on.
Okay.
We've no time.
Oh, I never noticed these handprints right here.
The white handprints on the wall lead in the direction of this door.
That's weird. How is it locked if the girl just used it? Unless she's actually...
I demand you cease your interminable chatter about ghosts at once. The simplest explanation is that she locked the door from the other side.
I didn't even say anything yet. In any case, if we want to use the door, we'll have to find a key.
Vice is just so fucking defensive right now. I know I'm supposed to move this first, but you actually get extra lore if you kind of do it second. So I'm just gonna go in first, if you guys don't mind. There's money in here? Fuck.
Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh, wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see. By my pages, this ship was used by slavers. Simply atrocious.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
Ugh. Did you guys know that they busted a human trafficking ring, like, in my neighborhood, like, just a few weeks ago? They arrested something like over 100, like a little less than 200 people or something. I was like, holy fuck, it's happening right here. Jesus Christ.
How could they do something like that?
Yeah, if they got that here, they probably have it everywhere. Ugh.
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
Yep.
We cannot change the grim truth of this ship, lad. So let us instead focus on what we might accomplish in the here and now.
Okay, Raga. Rex says, holy shit. Raga says, that's crazy. Mr. Weasel says, he thinks he read that this morning. He didn't know that's my neighborhood. I don't know. It happens all the time. Like, I'm sure they have those types of things in, you know, other neighborhoods. Yeah, I think they found a network of like 70,000, like in Europe or something, but they couldn't arrest everybody. Yeah, when it comes to those types of things, like you're just like your justice departments and your polices, like they just need like insane resources to track those things down and break them up. Like, it's a lot of work.
There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a nudge.
What? Why is that an option?
A hidden room. How delightful.
These chests are pretty huge.
Yeah.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
The huge chests are the treasures themselves, aren't they?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture. I shudder to think what evil transpired in this room.
Ugh.
This ship holds many secrets best left unknown.
The exit looks walled off, and I think there's something written on it?
And in blood, no less. The smudging makes it difficult to pass, but I believe it reads, "Let me out." No doubt they can find their human cargo in this room.
That's terrible.
We may be able to pass through here should we push the shelves in the outer passageway.
Yeah, so if you move the shelf first, you miss this whole thing right here.
We cannot pass through here unless...
Okay, we'll get the shelves. Come on, here. Okay, this way.
These shelves are blocking the exit of that secret room from before. Can they be moved?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, you don't even have to take the books off first.
It appears to be caught in a crack in the floor. It would not do to have the ground beneath our feet come undone, so let's give up on pushing the thing.
I like how they're just hella narrating everything that's happening. If This section of the game feels a little more like a choose your own adventure book or something. Okay, this should be the key. Yeah.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
Was it this key? Yeah.
The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something.
I have to sing and cheer myself up. Where did he go? Why do I feel this way?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
Yeah, outside of the creepy sound effects, her voice is actually pretty cute.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes. This pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
Okay.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
Looks like somebody's journal. Here, let me see. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone.
Oh.
Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade.
Oh, hang on. There's more.
Yeah, this section reminds me of that one like little bit in Futurama where there's like a distress like signal and there's a recording of them calling for help, and like the recording just keeps going where everyone's just like choking to death on these poisonous fumes.
After the screaming died down, the writer would hold their breath whenever they heard the monster's footsteps. I think the person who wrote this was in here for weeks.
This journal was likely the only thing keeping their madness at bay.
Let's read a bit more. A whole bunch of pages just have the word help scrolled across them.
See how the writing turns a darker shade of red? They must have started using their own blood after running out of ink. I think that is enough reading for one day.
What else has it got?
Picking up where we left off. Oh, that's weird. The rest of these pages have been ripped out.
To these eyes, it looks more like they were bitten off.
They were chewed off?
What in the name of all that is holy could have happened on this ship?
Okay. Yes. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, fuck me.
The kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan. This must have been where they prepared meals for the crew.
Oh, this section of the game is making me so fucking hungry.
There's a note stuck to the counter. Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
That's exactly how I would make my order.
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury indeed. Thinking back on it, the cuisine we were served during our visit to the bickering couple's home was quite particular in its choice of ingredients, was it not?
Tell me about it. I feel like I've sampled every single recipe in the Apple Fanatics cookbook.
Wow.
Once we track down the ferryman, we should invite them to a meal at our place.
A fine idea, lad.
Yeah, I think when I finish moving into my place, I'm gonna cook a turkey. That'll be
We must
fun.
press on. Our search for the ferryman continues.
Hey, you got some herbs. Okay. Okay, got some lore about the ship. Apparently they were some rich assholes on here selling all those people.
The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching. Vice? I think the floor is...
Wow.
Speak to me, lad. Are you
That
hurt?
happened just as I was pressing the jump button, so yeah, did not accept my input.
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
Don't you guys enjoy how when main characters fall through floors and stuff, they're always perfectly fine? Like nobody's like impaled by a pipe or something, you know, unless you're Edward Elric.
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Okay, I'm actually in control of this part.
Is that?
Vice, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already?
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, Jacob says he find the Grimoire's accent funny. Yeah, I love like Vice's voice performance. It's really nice. I heard it was very different from the Japanese version. Oh, Boxhead says he has to go. Yeah, take care, Boxhead. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Okay, Rex says, "LO, he forgot that happened to Edward." Yeah, that was a pretty serious part of the show. But I guess compared to everything that happened, it was kind of a little thing. Oh, fuck.
Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And, I fear, the missing ferryman.
Okay, Mr. Weasel says, that's a lot of cranberry juice. I thought it was raspberry jam.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn it.
Yeah, NieR's fucking shook from this. Most main characters, they're always like, yeah, this is bad, let's keep going.
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed. The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
Heavy insists that it's ketchup.
I won't let them get away with this.
Okay, Mr. Weasel says, they must have had a juice party down there. Feels bad for missing out. Yeah, I can't have juice anymore.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
Is it just me, or is his face gone?
That's enough.
Oh, God. Oh, there's even more bodies. Oh, my God. How much did they spend at the grocery store getting all this raspberry jam? Okay, let's get out of here. Jesus, the janitor's gonna be pissed. Rex says, this red jello tastes like copper.
Why did things turn out like this?
You know what, chat? Could we actually understand what she was saying on the previous routes?
Did he leave because of his body?
She's got like a shade hand right there. That'd be an interesting hand job. Oh, I'm a horrible person.
I just want to be able to talk with him.
You know, outside of being a monster, Louise she does seem to be a nice little girl.
I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. I want to meet him in human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes.
Mr. Weasel says, no, the previous route, we can only hear her talking gibberish. Okay. Yeah, I think this route, like, adds, like, her human voice, like, to it.
I want to sing beautiful songs.
Yeah, I really wish Devil and Popola could.
If I can just eat more people.
I wish they could figure out how to make a replicant for her, but... So if I can just eat more people...
Maybe then I can become a human.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it works that way, but... Hey, it's you assholes.
Hey there, you two.
Oh, I keep forgetting it's NieR and Vice. They're considered two separate people. I just keep thinking of him like as an accessory or something.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
You're really not looking so hot. Is everything okay? You shouldn't have to bear all this on your own. Once things calm down a bit, come talk to me about it, okay?
Watch out, NieR. Emil just wants to tickle your asshole.
Thanks, Emil.
I don't think Kaine's back to her old self quite yet. So you go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Did you guys find anything on the ship?
Some townspeople, actually. But they're all...
Well, shit. I'm sensing something nasty on the floor above us, so keep your eyes peeled.
Okay. Eyes open.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Oh boy. Okay. Alright, chat, it's the climax. Okay, Mr. Weasel says, kinda feels bad because instead of reading Boku no Hero, she got Boku no Pico. Yeah, I highly recommend one over the other. But which one I recommend, I won't reveal that secret, chat. Okay, there's an eagle, a lion with 3 tails, and a goat. Huh. I don't remember this. Oh, there's also a lizard, or maybe a salamander.
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
Let's make sure we're ready for this.
Oh, maybe I should have put on my sword with the high magic boost.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, This is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There. Oh man, this shade is nuts! I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
I guess he got in through the same way Emil and Kaine did, because he obviously hasn't found the bodies yet.
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, that'd be really awkward even if there wasn't a horrible eldritch horror monster thing like in the corner of the room.
Stay the hell away from her. She isn't...
It keeps the costume in the cutscene? Holy crap. Oh, I did not expect it to keep the costume.
Kaine! Emil! We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
2 of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
God, I forgot which song this was.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
They're in the way.
Man, take that, you little barnacle.
Looks like you can get out through that hole up there.
NieR, why can't you always Superman jump like that? What the fuck? Yes, that's a full and everything. Ah, sorry. My camera's being a huge dick right now. Can I fall back in? Actually, I cannot. Okay, just curious. What up, y'all?
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
Nope, no opportunity. Well, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
What on earth?
Those are really big ass tentacles too. Yeah, I like how the human teeth are actually creepier than like really sharp teeth. Oh, and the little faces on the arms too.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Oh my god. Does Tyrion have any redeeming qualities? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, you can hear her now. Ooh.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That sounds familiar. Ugh. Help me, Chad. I'm getting whipped by these tentacles. Huh.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Oh my god, Tyrion. Would you go to hell, please? Ah.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
Hey, I got it. Oh, there's variations to fleeting words? Oh, see you, Raga. Oh man, you're missing out on the climax. Yeah, you have a good night. Yeah, here's our big shack hand. Damn, punched her head right off.
Did we get it?
What a handsome team.
Oh hell, that thing's huge.
Oh, she has a tentacle ribbon too, that's nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing's more powerful than the Shadow Lord, because holy fucking shit. Huh.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
We'll just have to up our own attacks to match.
You get its weakness by now, yeah, Sunshine? Well then, get to carving this bastard up before we're all dead!
I know, damn it, I know.
Fucking smash my head in.
The core of this thing is in the mouth. We need to get up there.
Oh.
Are you serious?
But how are we supposed to do that?
Instead of wasting time running your mouths, how about you keep attacking the damn thing until it falls over?
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That Shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Oh, she's never actually killed anyone?
I think it's working. It's concentrating tremendous magical energy into its head. Attacking it may cause the power gathered there to discharge.
Oh my god. Jeez, I thought my lances weren't reaching. Oh shit.
Now's your chance, run, lad!
Oh my god.
Attack the part of her that looks like a girl.
Okay.
Watch your step, lad. Do not tumble into the sea.
Oh my god. This is horrible. I don't like this at all.
The Shade's core is inside its mouth! Hurry!
Oh god. Getting PTSD flashbacks of Zora Magdaros. What the fuck? I am so hurt right now.
Shit.
I am really fucking hurt. Yeah, Get down here, Louise. Holy shit. Holy crap. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me. Wait a second. What? We didn't take the postman hostage. That whole shit played out completely differently. Red eye? Did I fuck something up? Because we didn't take the postman hostage.
You really saved our bacon. You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
Mr. Weasel says that's new. What's this red eye they speak of? Red eye, it has something to do with Drakengard lore. I can't quite remember what it is exactly. Maybe Danny will know. But yeah, I haven't really read into Drakengard lore yet, but I know it has something to do with that.
Alright, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Yeah, but you remember the article, it mentioned legions? Yeah, so I do know what legions are. I don't know if there are any around here, but basically, you know the white chlorination syndrome? Where people were turning into salt? Basically, when the magical element was introduced to this universe, basically what happened was, like, kind of like the dark god that's behind the energy, like, it goes to each person and it says, like, do you want to become my servant or not? And if you say no, you turn into salt. You get white chlorination syndrome. If you say yes, you turn into a legion, which I think they might have been wiped out, but I'm not sure. But they're like very, very powerful monsters. Yeah, I've never seen one before. Yeah, I don't even know what they look like. But yeah, they are different things from shades. Like, they're completely different things. Almost unrelated, I think.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon. Really, I can't thank you enough.
We didn't take the postman hostage. It changed the whole shit.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
Mr. Weasel says, would magic in this universe be something like negative matter in ours? I wouldn't really say that. It's sort of just like mana, but it's sentient, I think. And I'm not really sure what happened to that sentience, because nowadays they sort of just use magic in a practical manner. Like you see NieR, he's just using the magic for combat and that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm not really sure what happened to the sentience behind the magic, or to the magic. It's a little unclear, but you know that happened like 1400 years ago. So I don't know. Yeah, that's just kind of a blank spot. We don't have any records on. Not that I've found it. It may exist out there, but you know how Yoko Taro do. It's very hard to find details on things. Yeah, you remember last time when we lied to her? We told her her husband had like left her like to go live somewhere else, and yeah, it actually was even sadder than telling her that he died. Like that. Yeah, that fucked me up really badly. So yeah, that asshole's dead.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner.
Mr. Weasel says, yeah, truth all the way, that lie sucked so much. Yeah, I couldn't imagine, like, I didn't even think the game could make me that sad. That was really fucked up. Yeah, it sort of makes me want to go back and play the part of the game where we talked to the lighthouse lady. Like, there was some like truth and lie stuff there too, and you know, I kind of want to pick the other option and see what happens.
Do not let it burden your soul, lad. You did the best you were able.
Danny Frost says, lying doesn't seem like something NieR would do anyway. Yeah, it doesn't. But, you know, they give you the player choice, so. Okay, so I'm gonna save. I think there actually might be another cutscene when I leave the village. Yeah, at least there was for Route B. Yeah, so you guys hold on to your asses. We're not done yet. Yeah, Danny, did I fuck up and I killed it too fast and we didn't, like, kidnap the postman? Like, I was like, what? What's it say? Return to the Popola. Okay, Danny says I got it normally in Route C. Holy shit, chat.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
Huh, she didn't rip it up? That's different too. God damn it, this game forcing you to replay all this horse shit. Hey? Oh yeah, the ship's gone. I forgot to go back and look at it.
Like I was stuck in some kind of dream.
Hey, letter guy.
Oh fuck, this is different. I really like her walk cycle.
You're that. I mean, how can I help you?
Got a letter for you.
Now she's a postman? Oh, everybody in this game gets their turn delivering letters. Okay, Jacob says kinda is built different. Yes, she is very different.
Wait, You have a letter from me?
Yeah, it's from that thing on the ship.
Louise? Let me see. Oh, it says, thank you. Wow, look at this. After all that time I spent trying to teach her to write, she actually managed to string together a few ugly little letters. Damn it. Why can't I stop seeing her smile? Or hearing that song she used to sing? I know she ate people. I know she was a monster.
New trophy. Okay. Okay, that was different. Shit, yeah, let me just run back to town so we can save. I guess there's a save point over there, technically. Okay, Mr. Weasel says he's not sure that NieR wouldn't lie. I mean, what did NieR tell Yona about his side job? Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's not in NieR's nature to lie. Like that might be something weird, like the player is projecting onto him. NieR seems more like he's a good-natured person, but he does what he has to, and he does whatever he can to protect his family. Like even if, yeah, he's not completely honest about the difficult things he has to do. Yeah, so yeah, that that letter kind of reminds me. I've been rewatching Violet Evergarden. I'm kind of halfway through. The first movie. What was that one called? Eternity, and the auto memory doll. I kind of don't like Eternity because it's sort of like a movie where like nothing bad is happening and everything is going fine, so why are we watching a movie about this? So yeah, I'm like halfway through it. And then after I finish that, I'll be able to watch the actual Violet Evergarden movie to see, hopefully see the end of the story. So yeah, hopefully I live long enough to do that. Okay, yeah, let me just run over to the save point chat. Man, I am tired. I'm tired and I'm hungry. It's almost 10 o'clock. I don't think I'll be able to find food anywhere at this rate. Okay, Jacob says cool game. He'll add this to his list of games that he'll buy next. Yeah, you should be able to get it for PS4 or PC. I'm not sure how well it performs on PC, but yeah, this is one of my favorite games. Yeah, I played the 2010 version like way back in the day. Actually, I played it a couple of years ago. Just I played the first version first, and then I was really surprised they like remade it. Like, that never fucking happens. Usually they just remake your Halos and shit. Okay. Alright, chat, that was a lot of work. I really did not mean to stream for 3 hours. It's like I just meant for this to be like a quick in and out, and then I would you know, eat dinner and log back into work. But yeah, that didn't happen. So yeah, I have to do a lot of horseshit tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna be pretty busy tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to upload anything, but yeah, it might be a pretty busy week. So I'm gonna have to actually start packing my apartment and moving stuff over to my new house. Yeah, and then next week, I'm gonna be taking the week off to like do the heavy lifting of my move. So I don't know how much YouTube stuff I'll be doing next week, but yeah, I think I'll try to be back on this Thursday or Friday so we can do some Monster Hunter stuff. Yeah, maybe Heavy will join me, but I'll mostly just be I'm gonna be trying to clear missions so I can unlock Elder Dragons, because for some reason they want you to beat every quest in order to unlock them, which is a big pain in the butt. Okay, guys, yeah, I guess we're done for today. I have a headache, so I gotta go, yeah, I gotta go take care of my health. So yeah, so I'm really glad you guys were here and stuck this out with me. Yeah, I guess these costumes were really nice. Yeah, when we get back onto NieR Replicant, I guess we'll try the Kabuki costumes. And yeah, I guess we'll like try to get to Route E soon, because you know this is kind of taking a long time. Alright guys, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.